Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different type of video for you guys. I have been just looking around trying to find ideas of what videos to do for you guys, and this idea came up to me, and I don't know where I got it from in all honesty. I don't know if this has even already been done on YouTube, but if it is, let me know so I can give whoever it is credit. But I decided to do a video on brands or companies that had their 15 minutes of fame on YouTube. And I'm sure you guys are well aware that there's a million of them out there, but I can only come up with a few that I wanted to share with you guys. And I was just curious if you guys are even using these type of company products or they just completely disappeared. So if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with the companies that I'm curious, where are they now? First one I have is Sigma. Sigma was huge back in 2012, 2013. Everyone was drilling it down your throat. I personally had fallen to the hype before they were huge. I bought some of their sets back in like 2011, 2012. Even before I started YouTube, I had already purchased some brushes from them. And at the time, I really did think that they were good. But then all of a sudden, they became this huge company, and I felt like their brushes were being mass produced and weren't the best quality afterwards. I felt like they just were churning them out and they weren't really given that quality and that time where they did beforehand. So honestly, I don't think I've really ever really spoke about Sigma on my channel. It has always bothered me whenever everyone else is raving about something. I try not to because it's just annoying to hear everyone talk about them. So I try not to unless it's something that I'm super passionate about. But Sigma was one of those companies that I never really fell for anything. I never bought any of their makeup. I never bought any of their cleaning products. Not that I have anything against any of these companies that I'm talking about, but where are they? I don't hear anybody talking about them, speaking about their new launches, their new releases. I don't feel like they're sending out as much PR anymore. Anybody know what happened to them? I know I still get emails from them about different sales that they have, maybe different products, but not many people are talking about them anymore. Have you ever wondered? I wonder what happened. Who knows? The second one that I have is something that I wish would continue to keep the hype because I think it is an amazing company, and that is Inglot. Inglot has amazing shadows, awesome pigments, beautiful liners. They are very inexpensive and you get so much product with all their things. The main thing that I do hear about them is their Duraline liquid, which I do own. That is really great and it's universal throughout any makeup brands. You can use that. But other than that, I don't hear anybody talk about their eyeshadows anymore. I don't hear about the Inglot Liner 77. I don't hear about their pigments, and I do own all of them and I do love them. I have shared with you guys my collection as far as eyeshadows. I will link it up here if you guys are interested. I did that a while back, and I really truly love their shadows. I wish they would get more hype. Maybe it's because they don't come out with a new product every single day or every single other day, which I personally appreciate because it makes me want to use their things more because they're not drilling stuff down my throat. They're a behind the scenes type of company, and I feel like they really put their time and effort into their products that it stands the test of time. I don't ever hear anybody talking negative about Inglot. Has anybody ever heard anything like bad about Inglot, any gossip about Inglot, drama? Nope, they're really, really good. So I wish they wouldn't have 15 seconds of fame or 15 minutes of fame here. I wish they would be a company to continue to be loved because I really do like them, and I'm happy that they don't come out with something new every other day because Lord knows we all can't keep up with that stuff. The third company that I have, and is one that I really love their brushes, is Sedona Lace. I love their brushes. I own quite a few different sets. I have a set that I specifically use when I do other people's makeup. I'm constantly using their brushes. Like, I'm always having a Sigma brush in my everyday routine. It's just really good brushes, and I felt like these were super comparable to Sigma, half the price. They always have 50% off their sets. They just recently had one and I was actually tempted to buy another set, but I'm like, no, Alex, you don't need another set. They're really good. I haven't purchased from them in about 3 or 4 years, so I'm hoping that their quality is still there. I never purchased any of their makeup. I always was more towards their brushes. They are a great company. I feel like they have good sales going on, 50, 20, getting something for free. I've never really had an issue with Sedona Lace, and their quality has been amazing. None of the brushes have ever shed on me. None of them have been ruined. All of them are up to par. I've washed them a million times since I've owned them for so many years, and I really do like them. They have their 15 minutes of fame. Nobody ever talks about their brushes anymore. I personally still use them. Whenever you guys see me do my makeup on camera, I'm always using a Sedona Lace brush. I really like that company. If it's not Sedona Lace, it's Real Techniques. If it's, look, this is one of my favorite eyeliners from them, and you could tell that it's being used. So I just like their brushes. They're really good. I wish that that's another company that would get more time on YouTube. But again, I feel like it's because they're not constantly churning products out that I feel like they have been forgotten. The next one that I have for you guys is one that makes me laugh, because I purchased 3 of their hair products way before YouTube I even started. I think it was 2011, and I still remember this, you guys. 2011, I wanted a new one. I went to TJ Maxx. I paid $25 for each of these in 3 separate occasions, because obviously at the time I was not about to spend an arm and a leg on one of these, and 25 bucks was not bad, and I still own it till this day, and I still use them till this day because they are good. It's just I didn't like the way that they were being shoved down our faces on YouTube. And the company I'm talking about is Noony. Noony products. I do like their wands. I own 3 of them. And 2 of them are the zebra print because that's what they had at TJ Maxx. I didn't care what they had. 2 of them were zebra prints at TJ Maxx. Both cost me $25. It was the normal 1-inch wand, and then the one that started skinnier towards the end, and then it tapered to be bigger towards the part where you would hold it. I purchased those 2 at TJ Maxx, and then the third one that I did get at TJ Maxx is an all black one that you would switch out the heads to have different types of sizes. So 1 inch, 3/4, 1/2 inch, that type of thing. So I only own 3 of them. I still use these till this day, but I am so happy that I only paid $25 for these at TJ Maxx, because it was ridiculous how they were selling them here on YouTube. They had these major discount codes. Why? You know that they were inexpensive. Just give it to us for the price that they were. Hence why I paid 25 bucks for them years before at TJ Maxx. I think they were a great wand company. Like, their wands were really good. I love their oil for my hair. I didn't hate the company. I hated, well, I don't hate. I didn't like the way that they were telling people to shove it down our faces. The Noony ones, you need to buy them, here's your coupon. Everyone was doing it. Everyone was doing it. And not once did I ever fall for it. I already had my opinion on them because I had purchased them way before I started YouTube. So I did like them. I still like them. I still use them. It's just I didn't like how they went about doing it, and then they died. What happened to them? I still see them here and there on Hot Look, but nobody ever talks about them anymore. I think Bellamy is one that is now being used, if it's still even around and got its 15 minutes of fame. The last one that I will share with you guys today is Twisted Silver. Anybody hear about that anymore? It was a jewelry company that some of the YouTubers were being sent, and it was a woman, I guess, that I don't even know honestly the background to it. I personally did not like the jewelry. I found it to be bulky, maybe because I am so thin that I can't wear too much bulky jewelry because it doesn't look as nice on me. It just hangs weird. My wrists are so tiny that I really need something that's not too loose on there, and it was just bulky and huge. And obviously I've always had children since I started my YouTube channel, so I always thought I'm gonna whack one of my kids, I'm gonna poke one of my kids, or it's just going to be way too heavy for my neck that it's going to hurt my neck, because I can't wear anything too heavy around my neck or too tight around my neck because it hurts right around my neck. And the reason why it does that is because whenever I stress, I get tense on my neck, so it's been affecting my neck. I don't get upset stomachs or, you know, that type of thing. My neck tenses up, so I always have to be careful what I put around my neck. And I felt like that jewelry was way too heavy. Everyone and their mom was talking about these as well. I don't even see people wearing it on Instagram anymore. You know how some people post pictures of their outfit of the day, whatever of the day, they wear jewelry and it's not twisted silver. What happened to them? They got their 15 minutes of fame and then they're gone. I don't hear about any more discount codes, deals, sales that is going on. I would hear it every other day. Every other Instagram post, every other YouTube video was about twisted silver, and now it's non-existent. Don't know what happened to them. These are just five or six companies that had their 15 minutes of fame here on YouTube. If any of you guys know what happened to them, let me know. I do not have any hate towards any of these companies. It was just, I just figured it was a fun video to share with you guys and see maybe you guys know, or have you guys purchased? Did you guys fall for the hype? Did you guys buy any of this stuff? And what do you guys think of it? Do you still use it? I still use some of these, but I didn't fall for all of these. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will list the companies down in the description box and their links if you are interested in seeing what they're about. I will catch you guys in my next video, and don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.